Never forget you can have, be, and do anything. You are a powerful creator.
You can have, be anything that you want. So I don't know who here wants to become or change this life, but this is an opportunity that we have here. So let me share the presentation so we can all start. Please take your notes if you have any notes. So just have a pen and pencil. Anyone want to say something? Yes, hello? Yeah. Hello?
That's good.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. We're just going to mute your microphone so that everyone can actually listen to the meeting. Don't forget to take your notes because we're going to grant you some time at the end of the presentation so that you guys can ask all of the questions that you need. Thank you so much and enjoy the presentation.
Okay. Let me turn my screen again so we can start. Welcome everyone to another Business Mentoring Academy. Or like we always say, two meetings are not the same. So even though you might be here, you might have listened and you think that maybe it's not worth it, or maybe you don't need this one because you know, but you never know. There's something that might get your attention, something that might materialize something in you, or emphasize something that you have never ever heard, or that you have heard but you really didn't put it together, or like they said, the light bulb and just came off. So I'm not gonna be long, but I will let my up to present herself, and then we can, and I can continue. So Viviana, you there? Or you want me to do it for you?
Of course. So,
Okay.
hi everyone. My name is Vivian Noah, and I'm a spouse and a mother of 4 beautiful kids. They're still little. So you can see that this didn't grant as an excuse for me not to join this amazing opportunity and start making the great things that God is allowing me to do within this endeavor. I'm an entrepreneur at heart. I tried after studying for a long time and getting all those diplomas. I tried working for somebody else, but I wasn't able to. I really tried, but I'm not made for it. I had to realize that I was meant to work for myself. So that's what I decided to do when I grabbed this opportunity. And I'm a life coach, whether it's athletic, I've been in sports for a long time, and I play basketball internationally. And I was also a captain for my national team back home. And I'm also a life coach when it means to accompany people who are seeking to get married, who think about, forming a family, or for couples who are in trouble or thinking about getting separated. And my favorite one is because it's this part just because I work for God too, and I'm a preacher, so I'm a spiritual coach as well, and that's my passion, and that's a passion that I share with Blandine, who is taking this first part of the presentation today. And so, Blandine, I'm gonna hand you back your hand.
Thank you, Vivian, and powerful. I guess for anybody else that want to get married, don't hesitate. You have someone, a coach that can help you out there and help you in the. And then if you even are married and then you need some kind of counseling, we all need counseling. So that's not a taboo to go seek advice. And then you never know. It's better sometimes to talk to a third party than talking sometimes to the person directly first to get some insight. Thank you, Vivian, and then I really appreciate you and then for everything that you do. So my name is Blandine, and then I'm an employee here in the state, especially Texas, and I'm also an entrepreneur. I create some books and some materials that are God fearing, And also that's why I'm the other part of it is because there's some book on Amazon that I created, and also I'm a preacher like Vivian, and love to talk either talk or create things that has to do with faith. So that's my passion, and share the word of God and be able to help. And then that's why I'm here, because this opportunity give you that avenue to be able to do so, and also help others, which is what we are there for. God bless us to be a blessing to other people. And I will not be here if it wasn't for Vivian, who allow me, who will just give me this proposing this opportunity. So and then when she that opportunity came, we were right on time. So because I was in a moment of time where I wanted to invest, and they laid me off at work, and then I was so down. And then when I heard about this opportunity, I didn't even want to be a VIP. I just went straight to an investor. So that's how uh, uh, um, this opportunity, when I listened to it, it just grabbed me. And then I knew, because I did some of this type of business before, and it wasn't lucrative, and didn't gave us this opportunity and the blessings, the benefit that this one is giving us. So that's why I didn't even think twice. And then with the product that they have, is really on point, and then the product are speaking for themselves, and you will hear that later on when we're going to speak about it. So I will not take much of your time. So let us jump. And also, I want to no. I also want to appreciate Rose and Stephanie, which is Vivian's up for their love, determination, and support on this. Always available, and to teach us. I guess all of them. It just wherever you are right now. If you haven't joined this team, I would encourage you to go ahead and join, because this is a team that care, is a family. It's not even a team. It's a family. That's all I can say. It's a family, and you are not by yourself. So without without want to take so long, I just want us to go. You listen to the video. The video is just to motivate you. You need to have a vision. All of us need a vision. Without the vision, like the video said, it's like we walking, we living. It's like a life without a direction, a life without a purpose. So you need to have a vision where you're going, and then set a goal. So and then set put some timings within 1 year. Where do I want to be? And then within 5 years, where do I want to be? And then this opportunity give you that option to be able to materialize those goals. But we will talk more about it. So like you see the picture right now, the picture is saying, to succeed, you must first believe that you can. So, and then everyone's here. We dream to have a family. We dream to have a financial stability, or dream houses, cars, and even traveling, and even more. It's not only limited to this. But at the end of the day, what do you do to get to achieve those? It says here, to succeed, you first need to believe, and that belief is a vision. You first need to have a vision. What is your what? What is your why? Why are you here? What are you? Do you want to become that? And then based on that, you build on top of it. But the thing is that once you have a vision, you need to believe in that vision, because nobody will be able to believe in that vision for you. You have to believe, because the belief comes from you. Once you believe, you will be able to go. You will be able to do something about it, to let it materialize. We know that yes, God has a hand, and God will always has a hand on everything, and then we do, because even the Bible says, the plans of men is from the plans are from men, but it's God that materialize it. So, but you need to have a plan. You need to have a vision, and once you have that, God will do the rest, and then work on it. That's what the video said. If you have a vision, if your vision is comfortable, that means it's not your vision, because everything that is comfortable means that you don't need to do extra miles. You don't need to work hard, because you are comfortable where you are. A vision is not supposed to be comfortable. A vision is supposed to be something that needs to push you to do something different every single day, even if it's one step at a time, in order to make a difference, in order to achieve that area where you need to be comfortable. So that's why we're here. That's why we want to talk about it. I just want you, if you don't have, to start having a vision. Start creating your vision. This is a new year, 2025. It's a time for you to have something put in place. Write down your vision. Write down what you want to see. Write down what you want to accomplish. If this is you are here today, it's because you want to better your life. So therefore, write out where you want to be in 6 months, in 1 year, and then it's 5, and so forth. And then adjust as the time goes, you adjust for it. So just take a note, and then at the end, we will have a more discussion. So I just wanted to talk about the financial education, and then Vivian will be able to talk about the product and also the how to make money in this business. So let us talk about the cash flow quadrant. I don't know if any of you here have heard about Robert Kiyosaki. If you haven't, just put it in the chat. But if you haven't heard about Robert Kiyosaki, Robert Kiyosaki is one of the healthy investor, also a bestseller. He wrote a lot of books, especially the most common one is the Rich Dad Poor Dad, and also the Business of 21st Century. And he also created this cash flow quadrant. He is not only stopping at being an investor, he's also an advisor, financial advisor to many high rank people in the government, especially the presidents, like including Donald Trump, the president elect in the state right now. I'm not going to go in depth on what he said, how he came about this cash flow diagram, but you can read his book on Rich Dad Poor Dad. That's how he was able to make it, because of his father that was the poor dad, and then his friend who dropped out from school, which was the Rich Dad, because he invests. He moved from one quadrant to another. That's why, and that's what we're going to talk about right now. So what is going on in this when you look at this quadrant? It's just saying that how it just show you how in this world of business there are 4 ways of making money. 4 ways of making money. So, and Robert Kiyosaki main argument is telling us that is that the financial freedom is achieved by moving from the left quadrant to the right quadrant. The left quadrant is anybody there is trading time for money, while the right quadrant is the money that money works for you. That's what it is. So, and on the left quadrant, we see that we have employee. Most of the employee, they do what they trade their time for salary or money. The income are limited by the working hours, and then they do not have an automated system. So they work under the direction of someone or a supervisor, and they do not have full control of the schedule. It's like when they hire, they said you have to come this time to time this time. Some are not even lucky because they have the work from home because of COVID. They can work from home. Some they have to go back to work to work, and then they can be secretary. They can be like engineer like me, and they can also be a civilian or cops or whatever. These are the type of people that are employee. So, and all of us here, we have been an employee one day in our lives. So the next one is the S, which is what is self-employed. These type of people are trading also time for money. So they like employee, but the thing is that and the income, even though the income is not is limited, the income of the other one is limited by the many hours that they work, but this one the income is limited by what? By the individual work or the contract that they get that they are getting. They do not benefit from also the automated system. They work, even though they work mostly, but guess what? They manage their own time, like different than the employee, but still, at the end of the day, for me, and this is the place where I call the riskiest and most stressful quadrant, part of the quadrant. Because these are the shop owners, these are the lawyers, these are the traders, these are the doctors or hairdresser or people that even own restaurants. These are the type of people there. So it's like at the end of the day, anybody from the active that is doing active income, if something happen, God forbid, that you cannot make it either at your health, the health of your family members, and then you cannot work, you will not be able to get income to come in because you are stuck. Even if you get because some company offer you the family leave and things like that, but even that is limited. At one point, the resources will be limited and shut off. So this just tell you that those that are waiting and then think because they're making $100,000, they think that they have it and they are rich. No, They're just purely poor because at the end of the day, they depend on somebody, on someone to be able to give them money at the end of the month or at the end of the of 2 weeks, based on the hours that they worked on. So that means they depend on the system, they depend on the supervisor, they depend on someone to be able to, and they depend even on their own health, because if something happened with your health, you will not be able to work to make that money at the end of the day. But tell us that for us to have that, to hit that financial freedom, we need to move from that active, the left side to the right, to the passive one. What is the passive one? The passive one is anybody that is like a business owner, and this one, they don't just own a job. They own a system or a company. They generate income by selling a product like you and I that we are here right now, or a service. They have unlimited income potential. The income potential that they can have is unlimited, and they have the system that works for them. They do not depend on other. Some here some they will depend on other because some have a company, so they will hire other people to depend. But they have a system in place where even they are not there, those people will work for them. That's why I say they do not depend on other, because they don't need to be there for the system to work. They don't need to be there for the company to work because they already have people. So they manage the time. This can be either Walmart, it can be a giant, it can be Amazon. So these are MLM entrepreneur. This is the type of people. And the last one is the investor. So what is the investor? Investor is anybody who generates money. So you use money to make money. That's what, and this is the best one. This is the where for me I call the best way to generate significant wealth that we all need to be in. So and here you have the potential of income is unlimited. It's way past what the business owner are doing. And here you have automated passive income. So I mean, at the end of the day, you don't even need to be there. The money will work from you. So the sad thing is that if you look, the active income individuals are there are 95% of people of the population who are enjoying only 5% of the wealth. It's like having 10 children trying to share one piece of bread with 10 children. Or you have 5 pieces of bread, but at the end of the day, it's only nine children that you share in one piece of bread, while there is 5 pieces of bread. So, and then while the passive income represent only 5% of the population who are enjoying 95% of the wealth, which can be those one people that are enjoying four loaf of bread. Guys, this is a lot, and we all need to be there. There's still opportunity for you and I to make up, to get into that 5%. I think right now it might be going to be 6% of the population that is in passive income. There is still plenty of room for you and I to cross over and to make that financial freedom. That's because that's what Rebecca is teaching us. If you want to achieve the financial freedom, you need to put yourself in that right side of the quadrant, which is business owner or investor, which is the safe side to be. Being on the left, on the left side, it is not the right one. You might think that you have money, but it depends on you what's gonna happen to you and or your family members that are gonna stop you to work. That's when you will realize that you don't have any money. So what is happening here? He's saying, okay, you know what, business owners are that there's a lot of business owners that endorse. I think I did that sheet, but I will come back. Let me go back there. There's a lot of business owner that endorse network marketing. Like this is Bill Gates. He said if you need to start over, he will have choose network marketing. We all know who's Bill Gates. It's not like it doesn't have money. But if Bill Gates is saying that, and then also Rockefeller, same thing. Rockefeller says you just need 1% of 1,000 people effort that's working for him, then putting all this effort on one thing. So this is the MLM. Why do I need to go work for somebody while I can do a business and just get 1% of 100%? That's what money are, and then that's why we are stuck where we are because we can't I don't know, we think that the regular thing, the 8 to 5 is the way to go. 8 to 5 is not the way to go. And then these are other people that agree about the network marketing, and even Bill Clinton, same thing. I'm not gonna talk about it, but I think there's one thing that I wanted to talk about. What he said. He said here that the richest people in the world looks for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. It's not like Rebecca like is batching work. No, but it's just saying that for you to be able to make that financial freedom, you need to think about networking. You need to build your network. And then if you listen to that video said that you need to make sure that you add value from people. That's the same thing. But you adding value, you building network. Is by building the network that you will make money. You don't even need to chase the money. Most people that's looking for job, they are chasing money. That's why at the end of the day, money doesn't come. But guess what? If you are thinking of adding values of other in the other's life by building, by doing that, you will build the network. The money will chase you. You don't need to run after the money. And he says successful people take risk. Yeah, in anything there's risk, but now you need to be able to jump and take that risk. And then you need to make sure that before you take the risk, what is you need to know where you putting that your money at. And you at the end of the day, once you study your market, it will work for you. Because what? There's multiple MLM brand out there. That doesn't mean because there's multiple brand MLM out there, that mean everything is good. No, like anything else, there's good and there's bad. But now, this, if you look here, this is a list of MLM that are there. Just a portion. It's not even a half of it. But that you have encountered, you have known, you have maybe partnered with, you have heard about it. But guess what? They're all doing the same thing, MLM. So if you have bought them, trust them in the past, why don't you trust this company that we're going to talk about? And just to tell you now, is don't fall into the trap. The difference between these one, most of these, and the one that we're going to talk about is that they have a lot of benefit, and they have a lot of bonus that they pour it back to the partner. Like I said, they're adding value to the partner. That's what this company makes a lot of money, and it gives a lot back to the community, to the partner, because by doing that, money comes automatically to them, and that's something that we need to mimic. So if you see a big company doing something like that, you also mimic that strategy by adding values, by building network, and then you will have it. And what is MLM? So you must say, okay, what is MLM? You don't know MLM. MLM is just a multi-level marketing. It's what we call network marketing, and you will doing it every day. It's just an activity that connects the producer and the final consumer by eliminating anybody in the middle, which is the distribution chain. So, and as a result, you become what? A brand ambassador, of that product, and you recommend that product worldwide or around you. And that's how by recommending, you building a network. So this business has also did the same. The business we're going to talk to you about has used MLM to distribute their product and to promote their product. Why? Because they want to eliminate anything and the middleman, the investment, the investor. They want to eliminate the television, the advertisement, all of that. But they want to pour that money back to back to the people, back to the partner, back to the brand ambassador, as a bonus, as a reward. I don't know how you want to call it, but at the end of the day, that's why this company has one of the best. I don't know if you have seen, because I did some M&M before, and this one, the type of bonuses, the type of reward that we're getting from here, I've never seen before. Even my own job doesn't give it to me. That's how to just, and then you will hear when Vivian's going to talk about it, you will hear more about it towards the end. But it's just to tell you that this company, because they want to add value, they're taking anything that they want to give to the advertisement, they pour it back to us as a brand ambassador. So, and then we all practice MLM. You might not know understand what is really MLM, but guess what? By you recommending a service, recommending a product, recommending an investment, recommending a hairdresser, a hairdresser, because you went somewhere, you ate the food was good, and you want your family to also go there. You travel somewhere to a resort, the resort was really good, the hotel was good. You come and you recommend that place, you recommend a service. What you are doing, that's the MLM, without even knowing and without getting paid. But this one is giving you an opportunity to get to be paid at the end of the day. And then we thank God because Donald Trump not only he understood, because he was asked that if he need to start over, what would he do? He said he will find a good network marketing and get to work. Like I said, there's a marketing out there, but guess what? You need to find a good one, because there's a good and there's a bad. And once you find a good one, you need to get to work. That's what the video says. You need to take action. It's not only to believe. You cannot only believe and sit in your couch and think it's gonna happen to you. No. Once you believe, and then you have to take action. You take a stand, because procrastination is the mother of laziness. I don't know. There's a word there, but anyway, you will not go far with that. As you procrastinate, you will remain behind. But he knew. Donald Trump what is MLM and what is what. That's why he appointed Eric Wall as a director of international network marketing strategy. I'm not sure any president has done it before, because he wants to take it as a make it as a what as let us be aware, because MM seems like something that people are doing only on the backside, but no, but this one is something that he want to bring it up, so the middle class. That's what Eric Ward said. He wants to work, because the MLM is a better way to for the average person to build a business from home. So it's a way for us to get out from that middle class, and then be also a financial, and be also financial independent. But guess what? We need to start somewhere. That's why he said he as he was appointed to for that task, he will make sure he will fight against regulator overreach, which are the scam, which are the pyramid scheme that some people are was trapped in, or was I don't know, because I know some of us that don't want to hear about MLM is because we were sucked into any pyramid to a pyramid scheme. Okay, let me mute. Mute your phone as you joined. So we were sucked into some of those pyramid schemes. That's why we don't want to think about MLM. That's why we think MLM is a pyramid scheme. No, pyramid scheme is not the MLM. So it's different. You need to just make sure because they use a system of MLM to be able to scam people money. So now, and that's why he said here that he's going to fight to make sure that there's a regulation on how you do MLM, so that anybody can benefit. So if they're taking the time to be able to make this one as a ministry, as a ministerial in a system, in a part in the government, so that means it's something that you and I, we need to take advantage of. We need to enter it early, because now it's trying to regulate. But guess what? You don't even need to worry, because you are in a safe place. Where you are right now is a safe place, and it's no longer is not a one and or the only system that we gonna hold on to. Is what it is LongRich, which the slogan is better life, better future. Only by the slogan is just tell you a lot. The slogan is they aim to what, for a better life and a better future for anybody that wants to join. And it's just telling you, this system is just telling you to what, go to your bathroom, change your shampoo, your lotion, your soap, your toothpaste, your supplement, and transform your daily your expense into a source of income. And then whether you like it or no, you will still buy this. Either you will buy it in the store, you will buy it for your family members. It's just like those products, you cannot, nobody can spend more than 2 days, 3 days without brushing the teeth. You will need a brush, you will need a toothpaste, you will need to wash yourself, you will need to wash your hair. So and all of that, you need to drink water, you need some vitamins. So these are the products that you use daily, every day, that you will buy somewhere. So why don't you buy somewhere where you will get some return of investment at the end of the day? So all LongRich is asking you is to adopt a simple life by using 100% natural organic product, and as a result, increase your lifespan like the Asians. If you look the Asians, they look young, but if they ask you the age, it will be way higher. But guess what? Because they eat anything that they put inside is organic. So let us talk about what is LongRich, how you can get money, and then why LongRich. We have to talk about why LongRich is choose MLM. But this is Zusi Wei. This is the CEO, the founder of the LongRich company. So he has his vision, which I'm going to focus on. And his vision says everyone that wants to become successful in life, but not everyone can find a reliable way to do so. Therefore, I build a business platform which guarantee, highlight that, which guarantee the success of any individual who is persistent in using it. So at the end, we come back to the same thing, right? We said earlier, you can have a dream, you can have a vision, but if you don't have any action, if you don't take any action, that thing is good as nothing. Right? That is good. You can believe as much as you want, but if you don't have any action, it's good as nothing. But guess what? This business, LongRich, Zuzi Wei has created this platform. He has made 60%. He has did his part, 60% of the work. Now that's why he said he created a platform that guarantee. I don't know a job that guarantee you 100% success. If you do, please let me know, because I don't know any job out there that's guarantee 100% success. But this company, it guarantee us, you and I, 100% success, because he already did create a platform that is put you at 60%. So all you have to do is just bring you your 40% to have the result. That's why he said, if you persist of using it, for you to guarantee, and this is anything, it's not only here, anything that you do in life, if you don't take action to it, put action to it, you will not make it. It doesn't matter what it is. Even if you don't get up to go eat, cook, you will not eat. If you don't get out to go buy the food, you will not eat. I'm sorry, no, it's not going to fall in the sky. So that's the same thing here. It's telling you need to work, put the persist on working it. It might not be the same way, the same level, the same speed as other person. That doesn't mean that you will not make it. The good thing is, yeah, that's why he said persistence. So it doesn't matter how you start. It doesn't matter how long it takes you. All you have to do is just continue at it. Because like a turtle, at one point, it will reach its destination. Like a turtle, if it's you, at one point, you will make it. So no matter how slow it is, at one point, it will pick up. And then you will not even be know when and how. So Zuzi Wei is a really influential man in China, and is a China top entrepreneur. Is also a senator. So it's someone that is really high ranking financial. It's not like someone that he needs his money, is need our money. No, because some of the MLM out there, if you look at the history, you will see that it's about money. But this man, this company, it's not about building the bank account. No, they have money that they need. But why? What is LongRich? The LongRich is a multinational company based in China. So and he has what, more than 1 trillion in revenue. So, and that more trillion in revenue that they have is representing 6.5% of China's wealth. And we know that China has beat the US. So if a company has 6.5% of the revenue of China, so you can imagine how powerful, how grounded this company is, how secure this company is. And this company was created in 1986. So 19 is almost 40 years, guys. So it's not, if you want something, a company that you want to trust, that has passed the test of time. Guess what? This is this company, because even during COVID, some of the people were making money while other people was lost their job with this company. So tell me other company that really passed the test of time like this one, and especially MLM, and that they sit there, and then every time the bonuses keep going, and then things keep improving, and then the partner are always happy. I'm sorry, I haven't seen it. If you have seen it, just let me know. But LongRich, like I said, is founded in 1986, and it's one of the top philanthropy in China. So he has 9 world-class research center. So with the latest one of being in Nigeria, and then there's one in Ivory Coast that they promise to build also as well. So it is the largest and most advanced center of research in the world. So it's all kind of all over the place. And then what we see, why is also one of the top manufacturer because of the partner. So LongRich manufacture product for multiple partners, and this one is only a short. This is not the whole list, but this is what. And then if you look at this list, you can find yourself there. Have using some of those products. If you have used a Versace, if you have worn Versace, Avon, which is an MLM. So if you have bought product from HEB, Walmart, or Carrefour, Estée Lauder, or even Marc, Chanel, guess what? HP, ExxonMobil, you have used a product that was built by LongRich. And we also know Sensodyne is one of the top product when it comes for toothpaste. Guess what, guys? They are the one manufacturing Sensodyne. So if you buy Sensodyne, if you buy any of this product, or even at Walmart, what is stopping you to go directly to them and buy the product? So that means if Walmart is trusting them, if Dior is trusting them, if Estée Lauder is trusting them, if L'Oreal is trusting them, Givenchy is trusting them, all of these companies trusting them. So that means they must have something to prove that whatever they build, they do, they create, a manufacturer is really is really a high level product for them to come to do so. So if they do, why are we going to Walmart instead of going straight to them? And at the end of the day, get paid at the end of the day. You go to Walmart to buy those products. You're going to Chanel to buy those products, but you're not getting paid at the end of the day for using those products. But LongRich is giving you a guarantee. Not only you get paid by bringing people and by adding values on other people, but you get paid also on using this product daily. And then you might be wondering, oh, maybe this company is not secure, maybe because it's going to fall tomorrow. Guess what? For this company, let me show you. I just show you. For this company to fall, all this company will have to fall. Do you think this company will let LongRich to fall? Between you and me, I don't think so. By looking at all this brand, do you think this multi-million dollar companies will allow LongRich to fall while they are manufacturing the product? I doubt. So let this be a confidence for you that this as you join this this business, guess what? It's for a long time. It's your investment. And also, LongRich is one of the top. Why? Because I not only manufacture 2,000 products across one category, is also because of the certificate. But this is only few of the certificate. Remember, I said they producing only 100% organic product. Organic product, why? Because it doesn't matter if you are a vegan. It doesn't matter if you are Muslim, your religion, your race. You can use this product without even thinking, without even looking at the label, because the certificate that one of the certificate that they have is the vegan. So this is for those that are vegan, that don't eat anything animals. And then they have the USDA organic certificate, which is just to say that it indicate that the label that has food or agricultural product has been produced for to the USDA's organic standard. So that means there is nothing on the soil that was prohibited. And also is halal certificate for all the Muslims. So that means it's safe for Muslims to use this product. It's FDA approved, which is Food Drug Administration in the USA, which is certified that this product can be sold in the United States. And the equivalent for that one in Europe is the SGS. It's safe to be sold in Europe. So it doesn't matter where you get your code. It doesn't matter where you are. And then you can sell this product across the globe without any problem, because they have all the certificate that you need. It's also GMP, just saying that is the product that they have is good quality product and then the best in the industry. And they also has the ISO 9001, which is a international standard of the quality management of the product. And the ISO 14,000 is for the environment, which is saying that LongRich does not kill or harm the environment or the plant in order to make the product. To make the product. And then the last one on this list, but that is not the last one for the certificate of LongRich, is a kosher for all the Jewish community that they can use this product without any problem. So now I will hand it over to Vivian, who's gonna go over the product, but she's not gonna go over all of the product because we have a lot of product. But if you're interested at the end, you can see the person that invited you, and then the person will be able to share you the catalog of all the product and then the benefits and the disease that it treats them. So Vivian, are you ready? I will stop sharing that you can share your screen. Thank you everyone for listening. I hope you got something from there. And then just keep in mind to just please take your notes, because at the end we will give time to everyone to share, to ask question, and we'll answer. Vivian, are you there?
Yes, I am. Thank you so much, Blondine.
Okay. I will stop sharing. You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to mine. All right. Thank you so much. Like we always learn, like Blondine was saying, we have many meetings to allow you guys to train and get as much information as you can get, because we throw a lot at you at one go. So it will take you like a couple of times to get everything all set up so that you guys can also go and thrive by yourselves. So we need you to be able to present as well as we do, and we need you to be able to have good results as well. So let me get this this one rolling. Blondine, I'm trying to get my presentation out there.
Sure. Sure, guys, please, if you're new, you can just put in the channel, so we can, if this is your first time, just put in the comment section in the chat, so that we can identify you and then who sent you who invited you also as well. And welcome again, everyone. Though I know that some are joined after I was presenting, so you are all welcome, and we thank you for being here, to taking the time, because you should have been somewhere else, but you have decided to come. So we do appreciate your time, and then we hope it will not be for you a waste of time. It will be productive and useful, something that you'll gain from it at the end of the day. Because the way we were blessed, that's why we are here. So we're trying to share so that you can be blessed. I think Vivian is trying to connect back. Are you good?
Right, sorry, I got thrown out of the meeting.
Okay, let me add you the host again. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Let me pull out the presentation. Guys, sometimes we can't control technology, so you guys bear with me for just a couple of seconds and we're gonna get this rolling. All right. Okay, so that's the right one. Perfect.
Hello, Eric. Welcome, Eric. Okay. Welcome again. Hopefully you will have your question at the end. Go ahead, Vivian.
All right, so I can share my screen now. Perfect. Do you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Awesome. Hi again, everyone. For those who just joined us, I am Viviane Noah, and I'll be talking to you about the amazing products that we do have. The company had in mind to actually make products that respond to the needs of all of us, and those are products that we use every single day. All right. Maybe you've used a toothpaste before, you've used a soap before, but keep in mind that usually we use them and we just feel like we are getting cleaned up, or we just feel like it's doing something. But with the products that this company has, you will actually experiment what those products are supposed to do in your everyday needs. All right. So let me go from the first one. So the company has for the products, LongRich has 5 different categories of products. So you have the healthcare products, the daily cosmetic products, the household products, the skincare products, and the health machinery. And we're gonna start first and foremost with the toothpaste. It is an amazing toothpaste. All right, if you've used toothpaste before, guys, you use this one, you're gonna feel what it does. After you use it, you really feel like this minty fresh, and also the cleanliness of your teeth when you roll your tongue on your teeth, like it just slides. All right, this is what a toothpaste is supposed to do. You have all of the active principles in this toothpaste, and that's why LongRich didn't need to make different types of LongRich toothpaste. Okay, why? Because this is the first time I find out that a company is actually able to put everything that we need in just the same toothpaste. Usually, and that's the same case for Sensodyne that LongRich actually produces for Sensodyne, the Sensodyne company. But when the Sensodyne company goes to LongRich and asks them to make their toothpaste, they ask them to make 4 different ones. The ones that are going to take care of your teeth sensitivity, the one that is going to take care of whitening your teeth, and you can brush your teeth with those for like a long time and not see the difference in the whitening of your teeth. Okay, but this one you will see the difference. That's why we usually tell people you should take a picture of the before and then the after, and come back and 2 weeks later, just 2 weeks later, and see the difference. Why LongRich's toothpaste? Because it's organic, like all of our products. Also, they are all organic, and plus it is also in big in size compared to the ones that you have on the market. The ones that you have on the market are usually 150 grams or 165 grams. This one is 200 grams, so that your whole family can be covered with this one. And it will, no matter the type of situation you are experimenting with your teeth, your gum, your mouth in general, whether it's bad breath or the bleeding of the gum, it doesn't matter. The teeth sensitivity, this one will take care of that. We have so many testimonies about that. So it's not only it is organic, and you don't have also anything that are detrimental for you in there. We do not have fluoride in this toothpaste. You got to know that fluoride is the main ingredient that they're trying to when it comes to helping you with your teeth, when it comes to the other toothpaste, okay, of other companies. And it is known, and if you do not believe me, just go on the internet, make your own research. You will see that fluoride is very detrimental for you. All right, it will affect the adult, it will affect the children, it will affect also the fetus inside of their mother's womb when the mother is using or ingesting fluoride while she's pregnant. What is it going to do? It will affect memory, it will affect focus. It will also slow down the neuro what you call it. It will also slow down the neural growth in the fetus. Okay, so we have a lot of kids now, a lot of young adults now dealing with many types of deficiencies when it comes to focusing, when it comes to their abilities. We have so many kids suffering from so many types of disorders when it comes to their memories, when it comes to their attention, their focus, when it comes to their hyper activities and stuff, and we do not know where it comes from. Well, guys, the science shows us where it comes from. Another point that many scientists have shown, and they've given us alerts about fluoride, it's that something right now is going on, especially in the Black community, okay? Because we did not used to have that. With our ancestors, they were really gifted when it came to their male parts, okay? But nowadays, we will find a lot of Black men dealing with this condition that they call the micropenis syndrome, okay? Which means that they have a small penis, okay? And scientists actually started ringing the bell for and giving the alert, saying that it has a direct origin and or a direct link with fluoride. Guys, be careful, because if you're not, you're just going to keep on giving that to your family, and this is very dangerous. And if it's affecting males that way, it is also affecting females in some type of way. Okay, so we have the mouth freshener here. And before I go to the mouth freshener, I just want to add that the toothpaste, we can also use it for a facial, for cleaning our faces. Okay, it is also good for your skin. It does not contain anything that will be detrimental for you, so it will actually work in your favor, because it will clean your skin deeply. It will remove the blackheads. It will also help you deal with the black spots, the dark spots that people get because of those blemishes. Okay, so we have the mouth freshener here. It is it's my friend. I walk with it. It's small enough for me to go with it wherever I want. And even before I go to bed, I use it because it relaxes your lungs so that you can actually breathe better while you're sleeping. So it is a mouth freshener first. It deals with bad breath. It deals with any type of breath that you don't want to have people around you experimenting coming from you. So we all know that we usually love spicy food or food that is tastes good. So it means that we like things that are spiced up. Okay, so after we eat it and we have to go and speak to our colleagues, or go back to our daily routines, we can use this, and just 2 pushes and all of the bad breath is gone. We all have people who are dealing with that situation, and this is the best gift that we can give them. We have so many testimonies of even parents who had their kids they didn't know what to do anymore, and this was the product that fixed it for them. Okay, so it's not just the mouth freshener. The mouth freshener is also really good to remove the symptoms and deal with the symptoms when it comes to common cold, so coughing, runny nose also, and also problems with your lungs, and people who are asthmatic also. So I have some of my clients who, when they started using this product, they started forgetting about using their pumps, the pumps that they give them from the hospital, just because it works so well with the lungs that even people who were having really bad cough threads with related to their asthma, this is going to go and help them and diminish how much they cough. And I went to one of my clients who I actually visited after she took up her products. I went to see her 3 months later, and she was already separated. They were sleeping in different rooms with her and her husband, just because she would spend the whole night coughing because of her asthma. And she started using this. So I went to see how she was doing with her products, and I went to her home, and she was cooking for us and everything. And after 3 hours, she just asked me, "Don't you notice something different?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And she's like, I haven't coughed since you got here. I don't even know where my pumps are because she has two pumps. And I was just like, just keep your pumps. We got to find your pumps because we just want to make sure that you have just in case you will need it. But she's okay. And she always makes sure that she has a bunch of those mouth fresheners with her at her home so she doesn't lack them when she needs them. So when it comes to the wellness kit, we have different products here that we use for our skin, our bodies, and we're gonna start with the body wash. LongRich has four different types of body washes, and they all have one point in common: is that they're filled with antioxidants that are really good for our skin. You got to know that our skin is weakened only with oxidants, and you can try and actually avoid some of those oxidants, but you cannot avoid all of them. You know, you have your lifestyle, your the air and whatever is in the air might affect your skin. The strongest oxidant for your skin will be the sun, and you cannot help it. You have to go outside. So there's a way to actually counter the effect of the oxidants is by using antioxidants, whether it's on our skin or whether it's when you ingest it to actually alleviate the problems that were caused by oxidants from your food, from anything else. So you have your hand cream. The second one is the hand cream, and it contains the coenzyme Q10. And the coenzyme Q10 is an enzyme that actually softens your skin. So you usually when people use that hand cream and they shake people's hands, like people are always asking them what they use because it makes the hand really soft and it smells amazing. So we have doctors and nurses, because they're always washing their hands, they love that hand cream. And the coenzyme, the enzyme that is in that hand cream also helps with any types of skin types. It also cleans your skin tone. So that's why it's also included in the kits that we have to better the condition of anybody's skin. So you don't just use it for your hands, you can also use it for the rest of your body and even for your heels, because some people have cracked heels and stuff. When it's used with another product, the little bottle that is yellow at the end on the right hand side, it does amazing things. Next, we have the deodorant, the antiperspirant, that have the blue cap on it, and that one does not contain aluminum salt. We also have perfumes that do not contain aluminum salt. If you do not know, aluminum salts are very dangerous. They are carcinogen. All right. Normally, you're not supposed to use anything that has aluminum salts in them, and that's what we find in those products, deodorants and perfumes that are out there on the market. This one, the whole family can use it. Your babies can use it. It is natural, and it won't cost them their health. We have the little black soap at the front. So it comes in a pack of three, and that soap is made out of bamboo charcoal. And the charcoal from the bamboo has a lot of benefits. So when you use it, again, your skin, as soon as it touches your skin, your skin starts reacting to it. So your pores start opening so that the charcoal can clean your pores deeply. All right. And when you rinse out your skin, it will actually close back. And even for people who have those large those conditions with the large pores on on their face, it will diminish the appearance of those wide pores. All right. So this is an amazing soap. It cleans deeply. We remove the dead skin. It will remove also the bacteria and will help you fix your any type of dermatitis. So any type of problems that you have with your skin, even people who are dealing with eczema, especially when you use it with the SOD lotion that's at the back, that's standing at the back, the tallest one. And that product is a lotion. It is an amazing lotion because it protects your skin, so you don't even have to put sunscreen when you use it. All right, because it already does. You already have that advantage with that lotion. It is made with sheep placenta, and the placenta from the sheep still holds a lot of nutrients after the sheep gives birth. Okay, so it is very much appreciated with products, skincare products, the sheep placenta. So it will also help you treat the different types of dermatites, like I said, when it's used with the black soap that we have in the front. We have I'm not going to talk about the toothpaste again because we already talked about it at the beginning of the presentation of products. So that I'm going to go to the shampoo. The shampoo, the tall bottle at the right hand side at the back there. It is a shampoo, a two-in-one shampoo. It is a cleansing and treatment shampoo. So you have your treatment here, and you can actually put it on your hair and leave it there for about an hour. That's what I usually do, and you will feel that shampoo actually working. It cleans your hair. I've never had a shampoo that cleans my hair so well. So after I put it and I massage my hair, my scalp with it, like I leave it there to set for an hour, and I go and rinse it. I don't even have to go back and wash my hair a second time. That one time suffices. And what will it do? It will help you take care of dandruff and make sure that it doesn't come back. It will also help you to grow back your hair, especially when it's used with the snake collagen that you have in the little yellow bottle right there. I call it the liquid gold. Why? Because it contains collagen, and the best type of collagen that you can have, you find it in snakes. It is the animal that will go and shed their old skin so that they can renew their skin and show the best skin. I don't know if you've seen a snake that just shed their skin. It is beautiful, the new skin that they have. It shines so brightly, especially when you see it under the sun. It's amazing. All of us have to know that we do produce naturally, we do produce collagen. All right, but when you get to age 35, for some people who get there fast, or as in general around 40 years old, the production of your collagen starts diminishing, so your body is not able to produce that much anymore. So you have to supplement your body with external collagen or internal collagen for those who drink those, because if you do not do that, you will start having the early signs of aging that appear on your skin with the fine lines and all that. All right. So it doesn't just serve for that, it serves for so many other things. Collagen is very important for our bodies. So please make sure that you supplement your body with them. I'm not going to talk about the bamboo charcoal soap, just because we just spoke about it. It will help you treat the any type of redness and skin sensitivity. It's really good for that too. Usually when people start using them, they're like, oh, I don't want to use it for my whole body, I want to keep it for my face, just because they end up seeing a lot of good results and they just want to make it last. But you have three of them in one box, so you can go ahead and use it for your whole body. So this kit right here, and you gotta, I just have to let you know that there's many kits that were done by the healthcare specialists that we have within this opportunity, so that they could help all of us who don't have a medical background, help as many people as we can. So they actually put together a manual that has any types of diseases or any type of conditions or that people might need help with, and you can find all of the solutions with our products, our simple products. So you will discover that the everyday products can actually do something to change something in your life. So this kit right here is the solution for stretch marks. Okay, so you have the hand cream with the coenzyme Q10. Remember, I told you we can use it in different things. We also have the SOD lotion with the sheep placenta, and we have the black soap. So you are going to realize that each of the products that we have within this opportunity, they can treat many things. So you can find the same exact product in different sets as well. And this one, just in a couple of weeks, you see the results. All right. So this kit right here is for a clean skin. So you have everything there to help you shed the dead skin that we usually hold on our body, and it accumulates and it makes us look darker than we actually are. So you have the SOD lotion, and you have the hand cream, and also the snake oil, and to finish you have the black soap under there. This is the anti-Kinto set. It will help you actually get rid of the hyperpigmentation on your body, especially the ones that are coming from the usage of products that contain hydroquinone. So it is composed with the hand cream and the snake oil. And here you have the Natural Fair Skin Kit. So this one is to lighten your skin, but in a natural way. It will make your skin actually glow. And I usually add the hand cream right here because it is all like, it will make it effective, like faster, and it will make your skin even shine even more. And for people who are trying to get a lot lighter and stay with natural products, we will just add the vitamin C. Vitamin C is one of the products that will also clean your skin and make it appear lighter than brighter than than it was. So this kit is to take care. This one takes care of the blemishes. It takes care of the blackheads and the dark spots. Remember, I told you that our toothpaste is also good for your skin. So you just make like a facial mask with this for just 5 minutes, and you will feel like you went to the spa to get your skin treated. All right, and you make sure you also use the black soap, and you make your facial mask with the black soap. The black soap, you can keep it on your face for a long time. All right, it will not dry your skin. On the contrary, it also contains what we call acid lauric, which is the hydration component coming from the coconut that the company actually joined to the formula for this black soap. And that's why it is the best black soap out there. The other black soaps that people usually get, and I've used different types, they all dry your hair so badly because they did not join to their soap. They did not join any hydration component. And for, of course, we use to finish and to help our skin, we use the SOD, and the SOD has that calming effect as well. So when it comes to testimonies, Jean Michael here, she decided that she was going to give her testimony, and she allowed us to use her testimony just because the products did something wonderful for her, especially because she was looking everywhere for a solution. She traveled to India, traveled to South America. She even used some type of methods that some people might find disgusting to try and get her problem solved. You can see on the left hand side the two pictures. I don't know if you had, if you guys can close your microphones to allow other people to listen, please, because we can hear the slightest noise that you have on your side. So coming back to this testimony of Jeanne Michael, she's one of our partners from Quebec City, and she suffered since she was really young. She started having acne, and she used to have those big pimples, like the huge pimples, all right, as you can see on the picture. And they were all covered with those, those whitish heads. And every time she would try and pierce them, she will have like a bleeding face all the time. So she dealt with that in the way that she could, as we usually do when we do not have the right solution. We go left and right, and she did not find any solution until one of our partners saw her, who didn't even know her. She saw her and she told her, "I have a solution for you." and she went and presented the products to Jean Michael, and Jean Michael decided that she didn't have anything to lose because she didn't at that point she did not find anything that could help her. That's how she decided to use them, and just a couple of weeks later, that was her on the right hand side. This is not photoshopped. She is real. You guys can have her contact, and she is pleased to help anybody who wants to improve their skin condition. All right, she's always available to that, and I thank her for that because she's helping a lot of people. You know, guys, us women, us females, if our skin is not right, our hair is not right, we do not feel good at all. We do not go where people are. We want to hide ourselves. And this was her case. And she lost a lot of her female friends because they did not want to show up anywhere with her because of her facial condition that she had. And also, even when she will get into a relationship with someone, they will not be able to take it for a long time, and they will just go. And then when her face finally cleared, she said she started living, and all of those people who throw her away like she was dirt in the past, they all came back. But she had she had a surprise for them because she was like she's not going to deal with drama. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. We've already talked about the shampoo right here, and the shampoo will help you grow your hair even on the spots that were stressed out because of the pulling, especially when it's used with the snake collagen, because the snake collagen is going to come and restore your skin. So this is hyaluronic acid. The hyaluronic acid is produced also by our bodies, just like the collagen. And just like the collagen, when you get to 35, 40 years old, the production starts shrinking until it does not produce anymore. Okay. And you also have to supplement your body in hyaluronic acid. Why? Because this provides, just like the collagen, it will help you with the elasticity of your skin. It will reduce hyperpigmentation, and it does an amazing work with that. It deeply hydrates your skin, all right, and it will soften also your skin texture. All right, so this product works so well with the collagen. It's amazing. We have so many good results with them. We have it in the form of liquid like this one, and we also have it in the form of facial masks. We already talked about the body washes. We're not gonna go back to that. I told you LongRich makes amazing perfumes. I love smelling good. I don't know about you, but I guess everybody does like smelling good, and they don't even cost that much. All right, and your whole family can use it because it's not poisonous like the other perfumes on the market. Who would like to smell good and die from die from using a product that made them feel good? Nobody. All right. So these are the super clean sanitary napkins. Everybody needs to hear about these. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, because we've died and have seen our loved ones die from things that are caused by the use of bad quality sanitary napkins. And we just did not know that, the death sentence was coming from those products. It is not myself who is saying that. It is actually the WHO, which is saying over 62% of gynecological diseases in women are caused by the use of poor quality sanitary napkins during menstruation. That is the WHO, which is saying that. And I looked at the end of 2024, just last year, and that number has increased and it's close to 70%, guys. And I predict that in the near future, it is even going to grow worse. We got to change our habits, guys. Otherwise, we're just going to keep on giving that gift that poisons the generations that come after us. If I knew then what I know now, my mom will have never died from uterus cancer. Never. All right. So now it's my turn to actually make sure that I spread the word to so many people so that they can enjoy their for longer than when they use those. Why the ones that you find on the market are detrimental for you? And it's not me. I'm not just trying to sell the LongRich's products. It is the WHO. You can go on the internet right now, and you will find those statistics, all right, that information. Why do those sanitary napkins actually are dangerous for us, for females? It's just because from the start, they are made with recycled products, cardboards and papers, and they will throw them in a bin and pour so many toxic products over them just to try and change their color, and then just to try and remove those bad products that they used before. But paper is so volatile. All right, if you put some just a little paper in some liquid like water, like in a glass, and you go about your business and you come back and you just try and with a fork or anything to shake a little bit in there, it is going to dissolve with water. The water is going to turn whitish and it will make one with the water. So they cannot go and intensely try and clean out from the toxic products that they use to try and whiten those cardboards and stuff. So they stop at the process at some point, and those are the products. Those are what they this is what they're going to use to make your sanitary napkins. And like it did not suffice, they would put plastic over it, because paper is not absorbent, so you will have plastic under it to make you feel like, it's not going to leak or anything, and you will have plastic over it. The part that is directly in contact with the female's feminine part, it is going to be directly exposed to those toxic products and plastic. And guys, plastic will produce, especially when it's in an environment that is closed up, that is hot, that is not breathable, in contact with blood that deteriorates like really, really fast, it will produce carbon monoxide. Just the plastic. I don't even want to touch the toxic products still in the paper that they use. All right. And that is going to generate a chemical reaction. Those fumes are going to go back inside of the female who is using it, because you got to know that the menstrual period is the most vulnerable time for the female, because it's the only time, except for when a female is giving birth, it's the only time when the female's uterus is open, so that it can let the cells that were not conceived turn into blood and escape from our bodies. So it is supposed to be a one-way street. It is not supposed to be a two-way street. So when your body is going to recognize that there's something dangerous that is moving up in your genitals, what it is going to do is that it's going to react, all right, to try and preserve itself. So you are going to have like extra growths, and that are going to turn into myomas, into fibroids, into cysts, and into cancer and infections and those whitish liquids that can come from a female, just because you did not take the best decision that you could take. And it's only because our parents also handed us those type of things. Because my mom would have never, I know how my mom was, she would have never, if she knew the information I know, she would have never handed me those when I started menstruating. My dad had set up like such a big scenario with a bouquet of roses and a diary, and he was telling me how I was blooming like a flower and all that. And at the end of all of that beautiful ceremony, I was handed those type of sanitary napkins. All right. So we got to preserve our females, our daughters, our daughters-in-laws, and our grandkids. We have to. The difference that these sanitary napkins from LongRich is making, it is not only that it is preventive, it is also therapeutic, and these super clean sanitary napkins are curative because, yeah, it will also help you remove the things that were already placed or that had already locked themselves in your feminine parts, and it will actually suck them out so that you can be freed from all those diseases that women can encounter by using those bad quality ones. Why? Because the sanitary napkins from LongRich are made out of eucalyptus cotton fibers. Eucalyptus trees, for those who don't know, they actually advise you to plant them in areas where the soil is very moist and humid. So where you live, if the soil is very moist and humid and it accumulates a lot of water, this is the best solution for you to plant eucalyptus. Of course, they serve for a lot of things. They're also medicinal, and they look really good. So because they will suck up the water and diminish the moisture and the humidity in your soil. Okay, and this is why the company used the fiber of that tree. All right. On top of that, they put so many layers of those eucalyptus cotton fibers on top of each other, and they place them in a way that it would actually make these sanitary napkins breathable. So that's why, for those two reasons that I don't mention, when you actually wear these sanitary napkins, you feel like you're not wearing anything. The best thing for me is on top of that sanitary napkin, they place that green strip there, which is the one where they actually laid what we call onion. All right, onions are just ions that are negatively charged. So that negative charge will come and help our bodies, which are made mostly of only the positive charge ions. It will go and balance them and make our bodies work better to improve our health and the whole system, the whole environment of our bodies. Okay. So what does the onion does? What it does is that it will generate, as soon as you put a few drops of water on the green band right there, that's how you activate onion. And as soon as you activate it with a few drops of water, it will start generating far infrared energy. So that one will go and scan the environment where it's at really deep. It will go and look for anything that is detrimental for the female's health, and will actually generate what we call magnetic energy, biomagnetism, so that it can pull out anything that is found detrimental within the female organs. We're talking about bacteria. We're talking about bad odors. We're talking about myomas. We're talking about fibroids. We're talking about cysts. We're talking about anything that we find. So that's why even when females are using them during their periods, it's going to shrink their periods. So if the female was usually having their periods for 5 days, it will reduce it to 3 days or 3.5 days, because it will pull everything out efficiently. Okay. So that green band right there and what's on it, which is the onion, will preserve your health. It's anti-inflammatory. It's also antibacterial, and it will promote and rehabilitate your basic metabolism. It also relieves stress. It also relieves pain. So you just have to activate it with a few drops of water and place it in a place where you're feeling pain. It will deal with the pain instantly. We also have the panty liners, and the panty liners also have that green band that holds the onion. And not only the females will use them in between the periods, but males also can use them to prevent their prostate cancer, to take care of their prostate, of their testicles, because when your prostate is affected, then you start having the signs showing also on the testicles. And for males who are with us and they don't know, and for females, you can also inform your husbands and stuff and your sons. You gotta know that when you get to age 40, males usually start feeling, and those are symptoms to tell you that your prostate is already dealing with inflammation. So you're going to start going to the bathroom a little often, okay? And I'm telling that because the generality of males, most of males deal with that. The statistics show us that about 90% of males will have to will deal with some type of issue with the prostate. So you got to be aware. So when you males or you females, your companions start going to the bathroom too often, that means that they're starting to deal with some type of inflammation when it comes to their prostate. Where the prostate is located, it is right next to the bladder. Yeah, it is right next to the bladder. So you can see that when it starts getting bigger in size, it will put pressure on the bladder and make the men feel like they want to go to the bathroom so often. And usually when they get to the bathroom, they do not pee a lot. Okay. So we have fertility kits, and these I'm so excited about them because with this we are able to help a lot of people, so many females, because of the use of those bad quality napkins, sanitary napkins. They fall in these type of situations. So many of our young females are now declared infertile just because of mostly of the use of those bad quality napkins that they use. Okay, so you guys got to change that. So we have fertility kits. If we can avoid it, we avoid it. But if we're already in that situation, don't worry. We have fertility kits to help our young females, our females and our males get their dreams realized. So we have in the fertility kit for females, we have the Libao, the one that's at the bottom. It is for males. What Libao does is that it will eliminate fatigue and improve your energy. It actually protects your prostate, and it increases the sperm count and mobility. It will boost your sexual performance, so it will actually increase your libido. And for females, we have the Menkian. It will do for the female what the Libao is doing for males. It will also up the moisture of the females, and it will also it is also good for the female's hair. It will help the hair grow. It will help your skin have a nice texture, and it will help grow your nails. And we use it with, of course, another product that we call the alkaline cup and the berry oil that we have here. The berry oil is the first product that I had a testimony with, and it is actually the product that helped me get rid of a situation that I was dealing with since I was 7 years old. I used to have really bad ulcers to the point that for hours I would just throw up blood. That's how bad my ulcer was. And from the first time I took the berry oil, it actually solved the problem. I couldn't even sleep for more than 3 hours because I would be scared that I would just have those those fits with coughing and choking and all of that. And guys, if you know someone who has ulcer, please help them, because you got to respect someone who is dealing with that. It is a killer, for real. So the berry oil also will clean the bladder, clean the kidney, clean the what you call it, the blood. It will clean also the vision. So if you know people who have cataract or who needs their vision to be improved, this is one of the products that will be in their set. So it is an all-around product. You need to improve your skin condition. That one is also will be beneficial for you. It will go for many type of situations that you wanna see solved. So it will help with those. So we're gonna send you also the document with the products and their benefits so that you can actually dive deeper in what these products are going to do for you and for the people around you. So this is the vintage wine. It is actually a health liquor. The health liquor is also a part of the fertility kit. Why? It increases your sexual performance as well. It is a fat burner, so it will help you burn that tummy fat, and it helps you sleep well. So the alcohol content is very high. It is not made from grapes, from fermented grapes. So that's why also Muslim people can actually get it. It is made from herbs and wood, medicinal ones that were fermented. Okay, so that it will remove all of the, you can remove all of the benefits from those plants. Okay, so it also helps relieve the pain from menstrual pains. It is good for detox, but you cannot drink it to get drunk. No, you cannot. It has a way of taking it, so you can only take 30 to 50 mil every day. Okay, it's a therapeutic wine, so you cannot go over. So when we talk about the testimonies for fertility, we have many of them with those products that we have with LongRich. So this young guy here in Canada, he went to the doctor because his wife couldn't get pregnant. And he went to the doctor and they found out that he was suffering from what they call azoospermia. Okay, it means that the sperm is kind of like, it looks like the sperm is dead. It does not move, or it looks like the sperm is in a vegetable state. Okay, so after putting him on a Libao treatment for just 2 months, his wife was able to get pregnant. So he sent us the picture at the hospital when she gave birth. On the right, we have this lady, and her story was really sad because for 9 years, and she was suffering with her in-laws because of that. For 9 years, she went to the hospital. She tried every single treatment that they could give, trying even artificial insemination, and nothing worked until one of our partners went to see her. And after 9 months of looking for solution in the hospital, she was put on the fertility kit for 5 months before she got pregnant. And the next one is from, we don't have that one here because one of our partners, also her cousin, was able to give birth not long ago. All right, so now we're gonna end with the supplements. To start with the supplements, we're gonna start first with the alkaline cup. This product right here, we call it the walking doctor, just because it is a product that will produce the type of water that your body will thank you for. It is the best type of water. They say water is life, and I say good water is life, because the water that we usually drink, whether it's a mineral or it's tap water, those waters do not do anything for our bodies. Yes, they're supposed to not do anything bad, but nowadays they even add fluoride to water. So I cannot say that anymore. So the water, mineral water and tap water are supposed to have a neutral pH. So that does not do anything for us. That's why that type of water will not hydrate you. And if you, I'm sure you've already heard that when you drink that type of water, it will go into your mouth and just come out when you go pee. But the alkaline water will supplement your body to the point where it will actually break the cell's barrier to hydrate your cells. So that's why your skin tone becomes even better when you drink alkaline water. It is the best type of water. It is the best type of hydration method for your body. It is also the best antioxidant that you can have. That's why when you start consuming about 4 cups a day or 5 cups a day, you start even shrinking in size. The alkaline water will remove acidity from your body. And acidity, let me just tell you this, it is your worst enemy. All right. All diseases come from acidity. From the acidic person will grow any type of diseases. All right. So to prevent those type of diseases, you actually have to reduce acidity. Some doctors will try and tell you you shouldn't eat this and that anymore, just because they're trying to eliminate the most acidic foods that you might eat, but you cannot avoid acidity. It comes from your way of life, the things you eat, even the stress will add acidity to your body. So the alkaline water is here for you, not only to boost your immunity, but it will also start regulating your body and getting your body rid of all of those diseases that you are going through or that you are dealing with. It will make your skin better. It will boost your energy. It also fights cancer cells. It will also remove fatigue and just help with so many type of conditions. So we'll go to the next one, which are the teas that we have. Those are herbal teas, and they will do exactly what they say they do. Usually before LongRich, I will drink like herbal teas and just feel good just because they were herbal teas, and I wouldn't even see what they are meant to do when it comes to results. Since I started using the LongRich herbal teas, every single one of these teas, they do what they say they do. The pink tea right here is a fat burner, and it will support your health and your heart health. It is also really good for your brain and your memory. The brown tea is the one that fights diabetes. It will regulate your insulin, and also it will regulate your blood sugar, and also regulate your reduce your cholesterol. It will also deal with blood pressure. Okay, we have amazing testimonies about that. We have a female who actually ordered 300 of those because she did not want to miss them. She had been on medication for over 20 years, and she was still dealing with high blood pressure. After just using this tea for a couple of days, she had to call my partner who introduced me to this opportunity, to ask her if this was witchcraft, because she could not understand how she would be on medication for over 20 years and not get results, and just start using this and her numbers change drastically. All right. So her doctor just told her, keep using what you're using because it's doing wonders for you. So the last one is the green herbal tea. And that one is a detox tea. It will regulate your bowel movement so that even people who are com- constipated, highly constipated, can start going to the bathroom every single day. It is important to know that the food that you keep in your system for more than 24 hours will start making you sick, okay, and start releasing allergies and a lot of other things, and threatening your health. Okay, so this one will also help you to improve your vision. And for people who are menstruating and having those menstrual pains, that one is also good for you. So this is a kit that is amazing against fatigue. We will have the coffee. It is the Cordyceps militaris coffee. It contains cordyceps, which is the best and the most efficient natural antibiotic in the world. It is very valuable. That's why in the place where it grows, they regulate the production. They also regulate the harvest of that cordyceps. They even have military, because cordyceps only grows in China, in the plains of Tibet. It is the only place in the world where it grows. So the government actually regulated that, and they placed military so that to oversee that the harvest can only be done by the people who the government allows to do so. So this is a testimony right here on the right hand side. When you use that coffee with the berry oil, That is the product that I had my first testimony with the LongRich product. It will actually remove all of the fatigue and stress. So Blondine here, she has a friend who lives here in Gatineau, and he was already going through so many problems because he couldn't hold his job well, and the guy is very smart, and he couldn't do anything. He couldn't move like he wanted. He didn't have any motivation for anything anymore. And he went and used this kit, and he called Blandine. Blandine, you can let me know. I don't know if it was 2 days later, to ask Blandine what was in those products, because he was a different person. Okay, so that
No
coffee
copy.
does not. Yeah, Blandine. That
No,
coffee,
it's not me, but it was 24 hours. Less than
24
24
hours.
hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So that coffee right there does not contain caffeine. That's even the best thing about it. It is without caffeine. It is filled with protein. It's like a meal replacement. All right. So it is also included in the kit for people who want to lose weight, because it will fill you up and make you and give you so much energy that you're gonna feel like you're not even gonna think about food. It is filled also with amino acids, and that are rare, and they are amazing for our tissues and our skin. It holds a lot of vitamins, guys. So if you haven't tried the coffee, it's always missing in stock. So because when it comes, like, a lot of people, they just start buying them. So I just received like a stock, and today, like, I already had people actually taking many of them. So this says I'm not going to talk about the burial again. I'm going to talk about the vitamin C on the right hand side with the orange. So that one the is amazing for not only your skin, but vitamin C will help you actually get all of the supplementation that you need from not only the food that you eat, but also the other products that you take. Okay, so it will help your body get the most out of everything that it will ingest. It helps also with the synthesis of collagen. So if you're using collagen, vitamin C is needed, so that it will actually help you process the collagen as it should. It also helps you when you take vitamin C. It will help your skin heal better. It will help with the condition of your skin. It will also make your skin lighter. It helps also with the growth of your hair. So you might be taking a product that, because you need some benefits from that product, you have to consider adding the vitamin C, because this is the secret for the nutrients that and the benefits that you're seeking in other products to actually get in your system and do what it's supposed to do. It will enhance your brain function and help you focus better. So this set right here will help people that are suffering from arthritis, from any bone condition, osteoporosis, also lombalgia, uh, people who had stroke and were paralyzed from one side, like it usually happens. People who suffered from hernia, this kit here will help them. It is composed with the calcium, and within the calcium, you also have iron, and you also have zinc and magnesium. And that will actually help you with your bones and to restore your bones. If you do not supplement your bones, you will start feeling pain in your bones, guys. And as the time goes, you will start feeling and having the excuse that you're just getting old. I just came back from China on an all expenses paid for a trip from this magnificent company, and you will see such old people, 110 and more, and they're walking like they were young males. They're walking like they are still young, guys, because Chinese people supplement their bodies all day, every day. So you have glucosamine here, which is the product that is going to go and help up you the liquid that you're supposed to have in your joints. And and that liquid will allow your cartilage to be healthy and stay healthy, and it will also protect the movements of your in your joints so that you do not feel pain. So I'm gonna end with the Cordyceps militaris. We've already talked about it. It is one of my favorite products. It is the best antibiotic, natural antibiotic in the world. France 24, you know, France 24 is a news outlet that actually went and did a story on the Cordyceps in 2009. And in 2009, they said that just 100 gram of the cordyceps will cost around 3,000 euros. Okay. And with LongRich, LongRich allows us to get the cordyceps at a reduced, a ridiculous price, actually. And that bottle there contains 60 grams of cordyceps. And guys, just ask your what you call it, your stockist to get you that, and you will know the price. And guys, it's ridiculous. Okay, so this is the product that is going to up your metabolism by your immune system by 300%. It will up your metabolism as well. It will go and kick. That's why it's called Cordyceps militaris, because it is doing the job of military within your body. It will go and kick out any type of infection that you might have, or viral affection that you can have within your body. It is an anti-tumor product. It will fight for your life, and it will also stop the spread of cancer in your body. You know, people who are having like those really bad diseases, and it's that they usually call life-threatening diseases and stuff. This is a natural antioxidant. It's among the best antioxidants that you can have. Okay, we have so many people with so many amazing testimonies about that. We also have babies products, so that you can start from the get-go. You can start adding value to your babies' lives. Okay, so, like I told you, we have a bunch of doctors and pharmacists. They put together those sets so that us who do not have a medical background can help people that are affected by different types of situations and diseases. So we have here, just for examples, diabetes and ulcers and cancer, bad breath, breast lumps, fibroid kit, glaucoma, cholesterol. And I'm going to end here with this testimony. She's one of the people that survived cancer with these amazing products that we have. Her name is Armel, and she was also, she benefited from the all expenses paid for trip that we went on. And Armel, she had her sister, herself, and her mom that who were all three of them were diagnosed with breast cancer. And her sister died from that cancer a couple of months before she reached the stage 4 of her cancer. And she went on the last round of chemo, and after that round of chemo, the final one, the doctors told her that the news was it was bad news, because nothing helped, and that was her last treatment. So she had to go home and just wait to die, like they usually say. And one of our partners heard that, and she decided to go and see her. She was not even mobile anymore. They had cut her left breast by that time, and she decided that she had nothing to lose. So she was put on the treatment, the kit for cancer. And just 4 months later, and that's her testimony, and she says 4 months later, here she is with this magnificent face and smile, and especially mobility, thanks to LongRich. Okay, and sadly, because when she realized that the products were already working, she tried to get them to her mom, and sadly her mom passed away just a couple of months after she started using the products. So she was in a state of shock, because she's the only one who survived among her two siblings that were dealing with the same situation. So again, guys, we are able to help so many people. So let me tell you this, nothing should stop you from becoming a partner with us, because among us we have people who have tried so many things. I tried building my own business by myself, and I had uh, two businesses that I put up by myself. Okay, and like Blondines was saying, it is the same thing when you are working for yourself and you're the only one. And I even had at some point 12 employees. All right, but because I knew that that the scale was so small, and if I was not there, the job was not going to be done the way it is when I am present. I knew that I was a slave to my business. I tried so many network marketing. I did a lot. You will find people among us who did Forever, who did Amway, who did Alloy, who did also ACN, who did Primerica, Mary Kay, Uzana, Herbalife, you name it. All right. We have many people who did all of them, and we have people who were good, like the numbers that they were bringing. When we try and scale them, we try and scale their results to what they can get with the same energy here with LongRich. It is a mile of difference. All right, so this opportunity is very generous. I bet anyone here to actually take 2 months to build what they need to build here, and tell me if they do not thank the person who actually exposed this opportunity to them. I am telling you, it is different. All right. So I'm gonna go by the entry level from Canada. So let me just tell you that there's essentially three different ways that you can actually join this opportunity. You can join as a partner, and partners get paid on their own consumption and the consumption of anyone that they recommend to, and also the consumption on anyone that is recommended from people from their network. So that is a gold mine. All right. You can also join as a consumer or as an investor, and the investor has already has the advantages of a partner and more. So the first four entry levels here are the partners entry levels. Okay, the last one isn't a partners entry level. So I'm going to start with the most important one. The platinum VIP, as you can see, it is a very important personality, and here you choose to become a VIP. So nobody holds your seat for you. You get granted by yourself that place of VIP, and it's for people who spend $4,284 worth of products. And I insist on it just because you do not pay a fee here. All right, it is just the amount of products that you get that sets you at a certain entry level, and that would generate 1,680 PVs. And the PV is like the monetary value within the LongRich network marketing opportunity, just like the dollar or the French CFA, the yuan, etc. And the PV means money. The PV means bonuses. The PV means free trips. The PV means free cars every single year. Okay, so the second entry level has a platinum, and the platinum is for a person who spent $1,860 worth of product, and it generates 720 PVs. The gold is for a person who spent $810, and it generates 240 PVs. And the silver is for a person who got products for 380 Canadian dollars and generates 120 PVs. Just don't worry, guys. If you're from the States, we also have, it is just a matter of conversion, and we have the entry levels from the US too. We have entry levels from anywhere in the world, because you can actually connect people from anywhere in the world. And while someone is buying their toothpaste in India, because you connected that person, you get paid. Because that person that you connected another one in France, you get paid, because they're all linked to your code. and the entry level gives you access to a code, and that code has a presence online. You can go and check your activities, your bonus, your whole network. Everything is on that platform of yours. Okay, so the last layer right there, the Q Silver one, it is for consumers, and consumers, they do not get paid on their consumption, and those of the people that they connect to this opportunity, they only get granted the privilege of having the partner's price. They just buy the products at the partner's price. To start getting paid, you have to transition to one of the partner's entry level. Of course, the most important ones are granted more revenue. Okay, the best percentages, the best percentage and the best pay that you can get is has a VIP, because the difference in between, the gap in between each of those entry levels is huge. Okay, and you're going to see it in just a little bit. So the last way of joining this opportunity is as an investor, or what they call stockist. And just like you see in the word, the first part of the word says stock. So that means that it is the investor is a person who decides to get an important stock of products, so that partners and non-partners can actually provide themselves with products through them. So that the stockist will have a boutique, and they will not just serve the people from the network, but they will provide products to anybody in the network who needs them. So guys, when I joined, I was one of the people who said I do not know many people. Okay, and the person who got me into the business came with the lady who connected her, and that lady told me, her name is Stephanie. She told me, you will not regret this opportunity, this investment. And for the first time among all of the investments that I made, and I was coming from an investment that cost me $45,000, about $45,000, and that I had not reimbursed yet, and I decided to trust them. And that's how, although I was pregnant and I was dealing with a lot during my pregnancy, and that got me bedded, and I ended up with preeclampsia, and that showed me that this was working, because I'll have people coming every day to get products that I did not know. 90% of the people that got the products from me, and my first stock, I finished my first stock within 3 months. And 90% of those people that were getting products from me were not even people I knew. Okay. So the stockist has a lot of advantages. First of all, the stockists do not deal with customs, nor do they deal with transportation. The company will deal with all of that and deliver the products at your doorstep. Secondly, when the stockist gets their list of products, they choose themselves the products. Nobody will force you to choose any type of products. You choose your products among the variety of products that LongRich has, and the LongRich, for the minimum of the stockist amount of products that you will get, LongRich will grant you 5,000 worth of free products. Those are gift products. You do not pay for them. They are gifted to you on top of your order. And a stockist is a person who orders at least 9 VIP worth of stock. Remember the entry levels, the VIP entry level, and that's it. So also, the stockist will, at the end of 3 weeks after we place the order, LongRich will also return a certain amount in cash to the stockist. For a person who got 9 VIPs worth of stock, LongRich will grant them at least 4,500 Canadian dollars, and that's good, because if you went and take a loan, that will allow you to start making your payments and not miss on your payments. Okay, so I said at least 9 VIPs worth of stock, because you can get as many VIPs worth of stock that you want. Blondine here got 13 VIPs. We have another friend, Michelle. She's in Quebec City. She first got 13 VIPs, and then when we came back from China and she saw how big this company was, she decided that she was going to place an additional order of 32 VIP worth of products. We have a partner in France who got 50 VIPs worth of products, and another one in Congo who got 51 VIPs worth of products. So the sky is not a limit when it comes to how much you want to invest here. Okay, I got 9 at the beginning, to tell you the truth, and after a month and a half of selling my products, I realized that I only had 4 VIPs worth of stock left. And I realized that I had to add to my stock because it was running. I was not expecting to actually sell my products so fast. So I had after that the 1 month, 1.5 months mark, I had to go and place another order of 2 other VIPs. And since then, I've been adding in my stock and adding and adding and adding. Okay. So the stock means money. So the more stock you have, the more money you get. That store and that boutique is a lifetime boutique. As long as you go to your stockist platform and let LongRich know that some products left your store, they will keep on returning those products to you. Okay, and they will thank you actually for accepting to being a stockist point in your town, in your country. So LongRich will pay you every single month at the amount of 6% to 10% according to the amount of products that left your store. And before the company even pays you, the difference between the stockist price, because the stockist has a privileged price, the stockist price, the difference between the stockist price and the partner's price, or the stockist price and the non-partner's price, the stockist will keep that part for themselves in a packet. It is their cash. It is amazing. Guys, that's on top of the fact that the company will already pay you every single month. Okay. Another advantage is that when you become a stockist, the company will issue a flyer like this so that they can help you with your visibility, and they will promote you and inject this flyer in the whole community, international community of LongRichers around the world. So if your brother in let's say in France is trying to connect to their network, someone in your town, they will need your help, you as a stockist in your town, because you're the only one who can provide the products to the person that they want to connect. And the stockist is also the only person that can generate a new code for a new partner or generate PVs. And remember, the PV is what? Money. The PV is 4 different trips a year. The PV is 1 car every single year. So we have a bunch of stockists. See, this is Rose. She's the one who connected me to this opportunity. She's in Gatineau, and she decided to become a stockist not only in Gatineau here in Canada, she also decided to become a stockist in Dakar. So she's a double stockist. And she is so business minded that when she came to talk to me about this, I was like, I don't even need to know what it is. I'm jumping in, just because she's that type of person. When she sees value in something, you want to follow. So how do we make money? The structure is so simple. Okay, it is the simplest thing that I can actually explain to you today. All right, you are always the first person in your network. And Laurie tells you there's no way you do not know, or you will not meet at least 3 people that will accept to follow you in this opportunity. All right. All you have to do at the start is decide to become a smart consumer by changing your supermarket, because those products you already get them somewhere and they do not pay you in return. And the worst is that they do not even care if you recommend their store or their product to anyone. They're the only one who will make money out of that. And you already do it. We already do mouth to word to mouth. with our friends, with our family, with our colleagues, with our neighbors, with even people we don't know, with the parents of our kids in a school. We already do word of mouth. All right. So LongRich tells you, I'm going to pay you just because you shared what you did, which is just changing your supermarket and start recommending to the people you know to do the same. And we will show those people how to do the same that you just did by showing other people what they did and in changing their supermarket and start recommending to other people. And this is what duplication means. So that means that your network is not only composed of the people you know, but the biggest part, the exposure known by the people that you know. End of a year, you are able to end up with a network worth than more than 1,000 people. 1,000 people, guys. Something you never thought about before, because you thought that your network only included the people that you knew. So the beginning is you take your code, you choose your entry level, and we actually have a strategy for you to make even more money and duplicate the sources of revenue within this same opportunity. Businessmen and financial advisors will tell you to seek to have at least 7 different sources of income, guys. And this is the first time I see an opportunity in network marketing that allows me to have as many sources of revenue within the same organization. So with LongRich, you can have open as many codes that as you want. A code means an entry level. A code will give you access to a platform online. So if you get four codes, you get four platforms online. So when you want to go and check how much you made, you will actually go and get into one of the codes and go to uh, check your bonuses and see how much that code made that week, and then move to the next one and do the same, and so on. So the strategy will be, when you get your code, you choose your entry level, you get your products, you start recommending to also lock this first three legs, leg one, leg two, and leg three. So if you are Andrew, we will have Andrew at the top, and then Andrew one has the first leg, and then Andrew two has the second leg, and Andrew three has the third leg on your name, your own name. So that will make sure that everything that happens under Andrew 1 will pay Andrew 1 and then pay the principal code. And then everything that happens under leg 2 will generate money for Andrew 2 and then generate money for Andrew principal, and so on. So you understand that if you only take your one code, that will make you a lot of money in this opportunity because it's a generous opportunity. But you would have sold cheaply the other sources of revenue that you could have secured on these first three legs. Okay? That would generate money directly for someone that you connected. And it would still do the same thing for that person if you had put them under the first leg, after the first leg, because they too will grow their network. All right. So why not secure those 1, 2, 3 after the principal at your own name? And you will be able, in when the time comes, to actually change the name of Andrew 1 to Andrew's son and or Andrew daughter, and you could give them that inheritance while you're still alive. That inheritance that will pay them every single week. And you can do that for your other child, and you can also do that for your spouse. Okay? You can change their name, or you can even open your kids and parents and spouses codes under those three legs, so you can keep the first four for yourself. Okay? So this is how you make money here. And these are the description of the bonuses that you get. The first four are the bonuses in nature. Every year, LongRich will start a challenge for cars, and you can actually go and qualify not just one code. Every single one of the codes that you got can qualify for a car. Your code just needs to meet the criteria, so the number of points that you accumulate in a whole year. Guys, we have a whole year to qualify. That's why we have people who qualify 4 cars. We have people who qualify 3 cars, and the company will give you a check of the amount of the car cost. So the company does not oblige you to go and get a car. You can do with that money whatever you want. We have partners who go and put like a down payment for a new house every time they get their bonus. Okay, all right. Every 3 months, the company LongRich will start a new qualification for a trip, and those are for very nice locations around the world. You have the possibility of visiting the entire world at LongRich's expense. All right, all expenses paid for. You don't even have to pay for your visa. LongRich takes care of it for you. Okay, so every 3 months, and you do not have to go, because some people are going to say, oh, I cannot take vacation all the time. Those trips are every time 10 days, 10 days in 5-star hotels. Every city that we visit in that country, we stay in 5-star hotels. Okay. Last September, we went to China, and like I told you, China was not a destination that I had on my bucket list. All right. But when I went there, my brain got flipped upside down, because I found a country that was developed in every single sense of the word. Okay, so the infrastructures, the architecture, the people's discipline, everything is clean. All right, technology, guys. You take a cab, and you get in the cab. There's no one driving, and you get to your destination. You're the only one shaking of fear, but that car is steady on the road. Okay, so this is what China is. Okay, and this is the place where everything started. So that's why the September trip is the only one that is the recurrent one. It's the only one that repeats itself, because it allows different members and different partners to go and visit where everything started. Okay, so when you get to star director, I am 2 stages away from star director. I'm diamond 5. Okay, so I have 2 steps before I get to star director, and I did it within a year. Not even a year, barely 8 months, and I was diamond 5, guys. And I did it being pregnant and being bedded, and ended up with preeclampsia and having babies. My kids are small. So we cannot make excuses, because this one, if you're talking to people, your family, your friends on the phone, and saying hi to them and talking about anything, the good weather and the bad weather, you can do this opportunity. You can talk to someone about what you found that is amazing and changing people's lives. Because I guarantee you, if you put your mind to this will be your last stop when it comes to searching for anything that will make you money. Okay, I'm even when it comes to jobs, you're able to change people's lives, your faith community, your family, your neighbors' lives, your colleagues' lives. Guys, this is doing it. When you get to star director, the company will grant you a check of 200,000 Canadian dollars, worth 200,000 Canadian dollars, so that you can build your dream home. Imagine here in Canada, what type of deposit, a house deposit, what kind of house $200,000 will get you. Okay, all right. When it comes to a deposit, I'm not talking about the price of the whole house. All right. So when it comes to building a house back home, imagine what kind of house you can build with that. So when the same grade LongRich will grant you a scholarship. So you can send your kid. If you don't have kids, you can keep them and it will wait until your kid becomes of age to actually go and pursue their studies in a college. All right, you can also gift it as a charity to someone. LongRich keeps their promise. And we went to China and we visited Diamond Fives and up. We visited the university of where they send their scholars. And it's the University of the Elite of China. It is one of the first three colleges, three universities in China. It is so big and beautiful. There's even a huge river that goes that splits that campus in half with an amazing bridge. And guys, it is so secure that they have military at all in all of the exits. They are humongous exits to make sure that the students stay safe. So these are the cash bonuses. We've already talked about cash because you can transform, you can sell your trip, you can gift it to someone, you can hold it for a different trip. A trip is equal to a trip in LongRich. You can hold your trip and go and choose a different destination if you want, if you've already visited one of the destinations that we go to, or if your place of work does not grant you vacations, you can plan your vacation and try and go to the following trip. Okay. All right. So and same thing for the car. LongRich gives you a check. So we've talked about cash, but they call them what you call it? They call them bonuses in nature. So these are the cash bonuses. So the first one is the retail sales bonus. LongRich gives you already the privilege of having the products, getting the products at the partner's price, which is a privileged price. So it's a lower price than a non-partner's price. So when someone is trying to get products from you and they buy them at the non-partner's price, after buying one or two times, tell them they will get a better price when they become a partner. So LongRich actually grants you they allow you to add 20% over the price that you got the products at as a partner and sell it. So that means what? That means you can actually make money, not just recuperate the money that you spent here, keep your products, keep your standing at the entry level that you started at, and sell the products and get back the money and also make profit by adding a certain amount on top of the price that you paid. So this is the performance bonus. It is the most important bonus. It is the biggest one. It is paid when you've already have had three signed up. It's paid every single week. When you start with your first four codes, so your principal code and the three codes under you, you will start getting paid. Okay, as soon as you join. So you benefit from this bonus down to the 15th generation. And this one is directly linked to your entry level. So for a VIP, you will see that they get things that other people don't get because they will get paid at 12% plus another 1%, which are dividends. When you start getting paid dividends every single year, you know that you are in a right thing. Okay, so that will come every single year, once a year, and it will grow exponentially as the time goes by. That 1% does not come from the network marketing side of things from LongRich. That 1% is coming from the partnership of LongRich with those big name companies that you heard before: L'Oreal, Givenchy, Gucci, Yves Saint Laurent, Carrefour, Lancome, Estee Lauder, Avon, all of those big partners. So the profit that LongRich makes from their partnership with those companies that want LongRich to make their products, LongRich will calculate the 1% of that profit, and it will share that profit with the whole community of VIPs in the network marketing side of things. Guys, and it gets juicy as time goes and your network grows because it is paid according to the actions that were conducted in your network. So as your network grows, that 1% also grows. Platinum The second one is paid at 12%. So you see, they do not have the dividends of the 1%. The gold is paid at 10% and the silver is paid at 8%. Okay. Some people might say, oh, still, 8% might look like it's not a big deal compared to 10% or compared to 12%. But believe me, when it comes to numbers, you see a big gap. And on top of that, the Chinese man is very smart. Okay. So they thought about everything. Okay. To still be fair to the people who decided to enter at a higher level, LongRich will set ceiling pays that they can actually issue you on each leg each week. Just see the difference from the VIP to the gold. The VIP's ceiling, the VIP's top up, the amount that LongRich can pay them up to on each leg each week is 22,500 US dollars per leg each week. But when you compare to, let's say, for example, gold, you see how big the difference is. Because you decided to get in as a gold and stay as a gold, even if your network works hard enough for you to actually produce a pay as much, even at your 10%, your pay for as much as $5,000 each leg each week, because you are gold, there's a top up at 1,500 US dollars. So that means you will leave on the table to the Chinese $3,500 because you're gold and your top up is affecting your pay. So the silver is even lower. The silver's top up is $750 each leg each week that you can get paid up to. It doesn't matter if your network worked hard enough for you to get paid on one leg 10,000 or in another leg 8,000, because you have that status, you are held to the top up. The development bonus is paid still on the performance of your your network, but differently. So you will see that with the same efforts from you and your network and your entire network, LongRich will pay you different ways. So this one is paid at 10% for all of the partners, and it's paid every week. And LongRich will calculate the performance on each level. So it will calculate the first level and pay you the amount that it produces, and then the second level pay, and then the third level pay. And this one is paid down to infinity. Remember, the performance one was paid down to the 15th generation. This one goes to infinity. So if you have 1,000,000 levels, LongRich will do this calculation on each level and pay you. So the leadership bonus is the last one we're going to talk about. So this one shows you that you are paid, you are promoted as you go here, and it shows you that there's a career plan with this opportunity. And LongRich thought hard and well about this. So to start getting paid this bonus, you have to have accumulated at least 720 PVs. So it actually rewards your efforts and the efforts of your entire network. So that 720 PVs does not have to be your efforts to you alone. Okay, it can be the combined points of your whole entire network, and that's how you will advance here. So the first level has Diamond 1. If you are not Diamond 1 yet, that means that you and your network have not reached 720 PVs. And if you get in as a Platinum, that means that you already qualified to get paid this bonus instantly, because the Platinum entry level, not the Platinum VIP, the Platinum entry level will already grant you 720 PVs. That means that LongRich will start paying you 10% on your first generation. And your first generation are all the people that you connected. Your second generation are the people that your first generation connect, and so on. When you get to 1,680 PVs, you get the promotion to Diamond 2. And Diamond 2 means that you will still get paid 10% on the performance on your first generation, and they will add a 5% on the performance of your second generation. You keep growing and you get to Diamond 3. That means that they add another 5% on your third generation. Diamond 4, Blondine is Diamond 4. That means that she has an additional 5% on her fourth generation. I'm Diamond 5. So that means I have another 5% on my fifth generation. And I keep my 10% on first and 5 on the others up to five generations. As you go up, that determines Diamond 6 determines that you're paid on sixth generation, and they add a 5%. And Diamond 7, we have 4 Diamond 7s. That means that they are pre-star director. So the next level for those 4 people who are already Diamond 7 is Star Director 1, where they will get their the check for their houses. Guys, when you get to Diamond 7, you start feeling the freedom, the financial freedom. And when you get to Star Director 1, that's where you become an actionnaire of the conglomerate LongRich company. And you start getting paid at 1% on each generation up to the 12th generation. Okay, so you can become, you start with Star Director 1, and then you go up to 2 and 3 and 4, and the last one is Star Director 5. And each time you get up, you are celebrated everywhere. Guys, you are recognized. When is the last time you were applauded and recognized in the place of your work? Your work is supposed to be the seed that will get you what you need so that you can inject what comes out of it in what is going to make you financially free. So these are 2 of the 4 Diamond 7s that we have. So this is Stephanie, and she's been with this opportunity for 2.5 years. We are about to celebrate her as a star director. She is just a couple of weeks away from that celebration. And here is Rose. Rose is the one who connected me to this opportunity. She became Diamond 7 only in 8 months, guys. She was Diamond 7. So this is me, Diamond 5 and Blondine. We have a lot of Diamond 4s, Diamond 3s, Diamond 2s. And this bonus here shows that you're paid on your own consumption. When you get, for example, let me tell you, 10 teeth paste, okay? That will grant you 30 PVs, 35 PVs, my bad, 35 PVs. For the first 30 PVs, LongRich will pay you back 4.5% of the amount that you spent. And for the 5 PVs or over the 30 PVs, LongRich will give you back 24%. Anything over the 30 PVs, you start getting 24%. The more you get, the more LongRich will pay you back. For people who get 2, who have like a store and get probably like 2 VIPs worth of product or want to sell them, doesn't matter if they have a boutique or not. So LongRich will pay them at least 41% of the money that they spent. It is ridiculous, whether it's in products and in cash combined. So and this is where we end. In conclusion, LongRich just, if we want to have a summary here, LongRich just tells you how simple it is for you to make the decision to become a smart consumer. Just change your supermarket and recommend others to do the same. You already recommend people when you find the restaurant that you like. You already recommend people your hairdresser, your barber. You already recommend people some products. Why not do it and get paid for it? All right. So I'll just show you a few testimonies, and this is the end of it. If you guys have questions, we're just going to open our mics and ask the questions that we want to ask. These are the qualifiers for 2023. We had 4 qualifications for cars. The amount is 3,100. And last year, the company, the team here was only 1 year old. We had 4 qualified for cars, okay? This past year, 2024, at the 2 years mark, okay, we had 27 qualifications for cars, okay? So this means the business is booming and growing, All right. And we want to make sure that all of our brothers and sisters get a piece of this cake. This is the qualifications for this past year 2024, and I won the car for 22,500 Canadian dollars. Rose, who joined me, who connected me to this opportunity, she actually qualified for 3 different cars. This on the right hand side is her first car, the car for her principal code with the amount of 45,000 Canadian dollars. And she won 2 additional cars, a total of $84,000. Guys, what will you do with an additional $84,000? That's on top of what she already makes every week. And she already has a full-time job also. Guys, this is the business and the opportunity of the 21st century. When it comes to trips, we went around the world. Okay, like Turkey. This is it was China before Turkey at the end of 2023, and then we had South Africa on. We had South Africa at the beginning of 2024, and then Turkey. I didn't include Turkey here, and then this was China September last year, and this is Singapore. We just 3 months, almost 3 months ago, we finished with the qualifiers for Singapore. So we're getting ready to go on that trip. And at the end of this week, so this week is the last week to qualify for Dubai. And we still are able, it doesn't matter if you join today, there's a way to actually get enough points to get qualified for the Dubai trip. And you do not want to miss LongRich's trip. I'm telling you guys, people who went to those trips will tell you, okay? So look at the difference. In 2023, there was only 6 qualified for the September trip. Last year, just 1 year later, we were 40 people from our team to travel to China. All right. By September of this year, so 1 year later, we want to be able to travel with at least 200 people. At least 200 people. So what's stopping you? All right. So all I can tell you, just come and enjoy life with us, because with LongRich, we started enjoying life. You have never been on vacation if you spent a dime to travel to the place where you went to. Because when you do not pay for your trip, you can enjoy your trip. So this is the CEO. He took the time to speak to us, to be with us, to take pictures with all of us. And this is a testimony right here. It's myself and my niece who decided to follow me. She lives in Montreal. And because she saw me going through a pregnancy and saw me going with, dealing with a baby, doing this, she decided that she was going to get her husband's retiring money and invest into this opportunity. She won the trip for China, and she is here on the right hand side. She went up to the top of the China wall, and this is a testimony. And she was 6.5 months pregnant. She just gave birth on the 24th of last December. Guys, I am telling you, we actually change lives. Okay. So we go everywhere. We went to Disneyland. We were like babies, and not spending anything of our money. Okay. All right. So now it's time for you to ask your questions. I want to be able to answer your questions and leave you with everything that you need to actually make an informed decision. All right, because this is the last investment that you're gonna, the last opportunity that you're going to invest yourself in. All right, because it's before being generous, it's very fulfilling. All right, you have a sense to be of use to everybody around you, and that's why I was saying here we are about changing people's lives. So I'll give you, I want to thank you first of all for your time, for being with us. I know it is late. You could have been doing so much more, or even you could have been sleeping, but I guarantee you invested your time well. Okay, so I want to thank you for that and for your attention. Thank you, Blandine, too, for your part. As usual, your motivation means a lot for me, and I know also it means a lot for everybody that's here every Wednesday. So without further ado, guys, just if you have questions, if you have observations, just make sure you open your mic and take the lead. All right.
You're not gonna say that we explained so well that you don't have any question.
I think
Some of you must
I
have.
always make that mistake of giving everything and then people are charged to the max. But our intention is actually for you to get as much as you need to make an informed decision and to walk with, okay? Because your ability to respond to the questions of anybody that you talk to is going to determine also your efficiency walking through this amazing opportunity. So don't be scared, and you know, just express yourself and let us know what you need to know. All right, no questions. I guess there's no questions, Blondine. So, guys, what I just have to tell you is for you to actually go and contact the person that invited you tonight. If it's your first time today, if it's not your first time, my advice is for you to start building your network. It is easy as you saw. The structure is very simple. Here, the only person that can be your limit is yourself. Please make good use of your phone conversations and your visits with your friends or the ones that come to visit you. Make good use of this, please. The difference between you who open their mouth and let someone know that you found something amazing that would change their life, and the you who just joke about things is um uh, just so wise. It's incredible how your life can change just because you tweaked the things that you did before. Okay, so just reach out to the person that invited you so that you can start. All you have to do is take your code, choose your pack, your entry level, go and do your contact list and start rocking that contact list. And I can guarantee you, I give you 2 months. All right. I want you to come back and give me a testimony at the end of a presentation to let people know what your experience is. All right, so I think we're gonna end our meeting today. I just want to remind you guys, if you know people who speak French, we have another meeting tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time. And you can invite people, and it's actually wonderful for people who live in Africa and people who live in Europe, in those places who are way ahead of us, like 4, 5, 6 hours ahead of us. So just make sure you get the info, the Zoom link, and send to those people. Make sure that you share with as many people as you can. Yes, it will make a difference for people who just know 3 people, but you can share this with as many people as you can, and that will guarantee you even to make, a difference, an exponential difference in your finances. So I want to thank you again, Blandine. I'll let you finish today and we can close up.
Thank you. You finished it, but thank you, Vivian. I don't have much to say. Just please just don't get discouraged. That's all I can say. Like I said earlier at the beginning, it doesn't matter how you start. It doesn't matter what you see other going. Even the total reach out at this destination at one point. So, and in this business, like the vision of the CEO said, is guaranteed, but you need to persist. Just be persistent, and then you will see the reward at the end. So thank you for holding up until now. I hope you were blessed and you learned something from it. And our prayer is that as you speak to others, may what comes out of your mouth just be not only an encouragement, you adding values and let them see that, and also see that potential. And then I just pray that we will be more, and we will go together, because here is not a team. Like I said, it's a family. So it depends on your mind, your mindset. So what you become is what you have in inside. So let us just think positive, think big, dream big, and think big. So we will make it.
Absolutely.
So that's my prayer for all of us, and then hopefully, and I pray that next time we come, we're gonna be we're getting bigger. So just let us go, let us invite down or love. You never know. The person that you think that might not be willing to listen might be the one that you need for your the network. So
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I
You know,
just
guys, and it's good that Blondine is saying that. When I talked to Blondine, and she was the first person to tell me that she cannot talk in front of people. Sorry, Blondine, I have to betray you on that one. So, and she said she did not know that many people, and she could not talk in front of people. And I told Blondine, I guarantee you, this thing is gonna change you for good. And not even a week and a half after she joined, she started helping me present this opportunity for the English community with us. So guys, this says it depends on how determined that you are. It depends on it. And Blondine, she got a sense of how this opportunity could actually help her, and that's what motivated her, and she decided to actually hold, the the stick to her, on her end. So guys, you can also do this. This is going to be you in a couple of weeks, and just make sure you get all the documents that you need from the person that invited you today, and you'll be able to also have your testimony. So guys, please have a nice one, and we'll talk to you later. And all I can tell you is that, be blessed, and may your business also, and your network, get a lot of positive results. That's it.
Amen.
So have a
Yeah,
nice
bye guys.
nice one, guys.
Good
Bye,
night. Good
guys.
night. Good night. Thank you, bless. Bye. You can log off now.
Bye, guys.